goes. Mix It Up does not like it, apparently, when I have something go off, but I'm not showing it on screen. How's everybody doing? I got my mic to start working properly again. Don't know what happened to it when it started sounding crunchy last time, but we live and we persevere. I hope you guys are ready to get hella cozy, because I am. I'm excited. I have been looking forward to this game ever since I found out that it existed. Yeah. Maximum cozy. Oh my god, I get to be a frog? Wait. Where am I? Oh! I get to be a frog! I didn't know that! If you're reading this, then you've probably just had a bit of a rude awakening, no matter though, as this guide will help you pick things back up. Each section has a specific theme. You can view all sections from the Overview tab. When you're ready, click Next to move on. Cool. Guess who's back? Back again. Guess who's back? Tell a friend. Hi, Playful! Let's fucking relax! Yeah! Yeah! Let's fucking relax! Let's get so chill! Ah! uh. And I immediately get something in my eye. That's great. Fabulous. You'll always use whatever item is equipped. Yes, I remember this from Appyco. I assume the controls might be the same. Using that axe of yours to cut down some trees. As all good games begin. Yes, punching trees is always the best way to start a game. You're about to do something that some people may consider funny. What are you about to do? I can ribbit? Wait.
Ted, my boy, it's gonna be wait for it, dairy! Legendary!
Playful, thank you so much! Holy shit! I'm sorry. Sorry, I was looking at the screen to read the number. Holy shit, 25 gifted subs? That's crazy! Oh my god! Thank you so much! I feel like every stream I have a new reason to start crying because you guys are so sweet to me. Oh my god, thank you! Oh my god! That has earned a ribbit. Absolutely, definitely. Look at that! I can ribbit! Oh my god! That's so cute! Oh my god, that, like, threw off my brain completely. Best game ever, 10 out of 10. I have a ribbit. I have become frog, yes. Ooh, wait, is this a thing? Can I do something here? What? Pressure plate. If I had a very heavy frog, I could use it to hold this down. Oh. Interesting. Okay. I am in the mud. Okay. So we've chopped down trees. You can carry a surprising amount of stuff in those cute dungarees of yours. Items that don't fit in your hotbar will be moved to your inventory. You can open it at any time with E. If you need more storage than that, you can get some items later to help you with your hoarding addiction. That's good, because I definitely have a hoarding addiction. I have one of those. um, so I've opened my inventory. Yes. Yay. Chase some frogs. Chase some frogs. Wait. Where was I supposed to do that? Oh. Huh? Oh my god! Yeah! Discovered a frog! Oh, that's adorable! Give me frogs! Yay! Stout funnel. Mushroom spores have formed in these conditions. I can use this knowledge for my own cultivators. Okay. Spotted some spores. So I have to grow mushrooms instead of flowers. Okay. Interesting. Love that for me. Mushrooms are great. Trash an item. Oh, I can just delete them. Okay. Um. Yay! Here we go. And I completed that because I chased some frogs. What am I doing here? Most placed objects have a little menu you can open by clicking on them. You can move menus around by dragging their title bar and close them by pressing escape. If you want to learn more about a menu, you can press the little question button. How handy. Open a crate. Okay. Where is a crate that I may open? Where may I find? Can I cannot ladder right there. What did I get? What did I get in my hype chest? Oh, hell yeah! Oh, hell yeah! Goblin Jam! Goblin Jam is perfect. The best emote. Choo choo, hype chest. And clap, that's a funny one too. It's cute. Okay. We need to find our... We need to find a crate to open. Huh. Am I defeated by crate? Okay. Oh wait. I can stick my tongue out! Look at that! Oh my god. That's so funny. So that's what the crate looks like, but I don't see a crate. Do we need to just, like... not... That's not a surface. Okay. You're an idiot. Why are you an idiot? Hi, Maya. Welcome in. We're getting cozy tonight. Cozy maxing. Oh, interesting. Is that a... Oh. You just had someone ask you to get on a game. The game is Supermarket Simulator. Yeah, I know Supermarket Simulator. Yeah. Oh no, that's your job. You mean that's your actual job? Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna read this journal entry, because we got journal entries in this game. You couldn't last 30 minutes playing. That's understandable. Also understandable. Yeah, I completely get it. I wouldn't want to go to work and then come home and play the game of work. Things have been going far better than I could have hoped. Oh, Jesus. Scared the shit out of me with my own sound alert. My back is definitely straight now. Hey Rotary, would you mind picking up my weekend shift? Close this game. Yeah. Things have been going far better than I could have hoped here at Pond 7. The last few years have seen so many new breakthroughs and technologies come about. Unfortunately, I'm burning through resources and funding faster than the new research is providing for it. Although admittedly, I did use a lot of it on setting up the memory works. I'm going to write to my fellow UCAR. Now she's on the High Council, she'll be able to put in a good word for me and the important work we're doing here. I'll send her some summaries of all the new projects, the climate modifiers, the dauber, and some of the newer croak work mechanisms. That should give plenty of ammo for her to use against the old stick-in-the-muds at RXRA. Ooh, okay. To think you got off of Plate Up to join them. That's crazy work. You got off Plate Up to join Supermarket Simulator? Insane. Spawning pool projects. Predictor improvements, mass production of frog spawn, ancestry research, progenitor development, improved mud management, fragmentation analysis, memory preservation, memory restoration, Dreamlink technology, pool restoration, redacted. Oh, we love redacted in our frog game. Love redacted in our frog game. Hi, ZD. Sorry, I did see your first comment. I didn't say anything. That's my bad. Froggy game. Yes. You've never given up on a game so quick. I mean, that's fair. There are a couple games I've given up on fairly quickly, but only because I have, like, very random motion sickness that only affects me when I play certain games. I don't know. It's weird. Time to draw while watching Froggy Game? Absolutely. We are cozy maxing. I've been spending some time recently thinking about the colors and patterns that we inherit from our traits. As we all know, the mycelium strands absorbed by frog spawn modify their traits. They also... Don't react to me, I say nothing important ever. No, that's not true! That's not true. You say important things. They also cause the tadpoles to take on the colors of the mushrooms themselves, even after shedding. I'm curious to see if we could find a way to separate our traits from our patterns. We'd be able to create all sorts of different interesting combinations. That's one of the sound alerts that you can get with channel points on Twitch. That was Bibble from Barbie Fairytopia. I need you guys to not judge me for that. I'm old, okay? I'm aging rapidly. And I find humor from the 2000s hilarious. You're judging, but it's okay. No! No, you're not allowed. You hate it? What? No! 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 Bibble is such a... I sound like such a fucking child. Bibble is so sweet. He's a baby boy. We love Bibble. No! He's not a demon! No! No! Don't be mean to Bibble! Hi, Roaming Spectre. I guess I'm just being judged now by my chat. It's fine. Ooh, a barred doorway. A warning sign post mentions the door being locked in the waking world for hibernation. Huh, interesting. I don't know what that means yet. Oh, what the heck? They glow. The chat of judgment. God! What is that horrific set of emojis? Oh, that just reminds me of Flowey. Lord have mercy. Locked. Find the key and use it on the door to unlock. Oh, okay. That is the most cursed emoji I think I've ever seen. Pretty Lotus can be picked by hand. I don't know if I need that in my inventory currently right now. I would appreciate, having any idea what I'm supposed to do. They told me to open a chest, and I don't have one. Or a crate, I guess. I have buckets? When did I get buckets? Put a frog in the slot to be your new BFF. Oh my god. You need to take a shower, wash your clothes before you can relax. That's so fair. Yeah, do whatever you gotta do. Get cozy. We're gonna be here for a little while, cause I'm apparently not smart enough to figure out how to open a box. Use on water or mud to fill. Interesting. Okay. Can I be perhaps given a crate to open? Alright, that is a thing. I understand that.
Oh my gosh, you like turtles? I like turtles too.
Hey.
What is happening here?
Thank you for the follow, Roaming Spectre. Oh, wait, can I? No, no, I cannot. Can I? Oh, but I can jump on little lily pads. Look at that. Yes, enjoy your shower. Have a good shower for me. Frog parkour. You ain't never seen frog parkour this good. This is exactly what you signed up for. Oh, I finally found a crate. Bless. Okay. In case you haven't already guessed, this frog-themed reading simulator has a lot of books in it. There are 4 main books to guide you that you'll find on your journey, including this one. You can access your books at any time using the item bar at the bottom of the screen or hotkeys FGMN. Check the encyclopedia. This is the encyclopedia, is it not? It is not. This is the encyclopedia. Genetic key 44444444. Got it. Likes being average, looking strangely familiar, getting everywhere. Okay. Can I have this crate? I'm gonna take it. Okay, we've done that. Nice work, now you've got a handle on things. If you get stuck on anything, be sure to check this guide you can revisit. As a reward for your patience, take this map with you. I have a feeling you're gonna need it. Cool. Yay, map! I can jump and look at this. Look at this. I can ribbit. And I can stick my little tongue out. Blip. Blip, blip. Blip. This brings me unimaginable amounts of joy. I'd love to be able to find a location. That is a reference to Apico, I know it is. Because that's the advanced apiary. Where do I build a little house? Because I'm not entirely sure what I do. Discover this map to unlock more details. What? Oh. Where am I? Is this me? If I come over here? Nope. Okay. I don't know where I am. That's cool. I'm just a frog on a mission. What mission? We have no idea. We may never know. Just a reminder to all staff, we have an inventory system for a reason. Please use it. I was taking stock of prototype storage today, and it's noted that we have the Dauber blueprint stored here. However, it is not here, along with a few other documents that are supposed to be checked in. The system is in place for a reason. If you're checking out an item or a blueprint, then you need to note it down in the logbook. Bring the items back next time you're here, and I won't have to bring the matter up with Demeril. Oh, okay. So, I get the sense that this is some sort of possible post-apocalypse situation. Prototype machine covered in dust. Looks like a guy can walk in the pool of mud. Oh. Oh. This seems like some kind of post-apocalypse situation, because I don't know... Oh. I don't know where anybody else is. This really makes me want to test the limit of how far I can go in one jump. Oh, yo, look at this. Oh. Oh, hell yeah. Look at me. Look at me! Witness my power! A large stone pillar engraved with frogham numerals. You can make out the following code. 74444444. Okay. Now you see the goal for Drunk Stream, put a few points. When is FNAF? So FNAF is when I'm able to finish one of the games on my docket, probably gonna be Expedition 33. So we're getting closer to the end of Expedition 33. I don't know exactly when it's gonna be over. It'll probably be like a couple more weeks. But I will be doing FNAF on Thursdays when I get to it. I just have a lot of things that I have planned currently, so ow. Oh, I love being stabbed in the eye. Ow. Ugh. I have a lot of games planned. So, yes, I will get spooked. I promise I will get spooked. It will happen. We may not know exactly when yet, but it will occur. And I will scream, and it will be glorious for some people involved. Probably not glorious for me, but... Oh, wait. That's got a thing on it. Oh. Wait a minute. Can I... If I walk right over here... Doesn't seem to work. Can I... Wonder how I can unlock that. You know your whole personality is played up, so you're gonna keep talking about it. You're serving over 2,000 customers and have over 900,000 gold. And on overtime day 48. That's insane. Oh god, what did you clip? Oh, did you clip my frog parkour? You make like 57,000 a day. That's freaking crazy. That's actually bonkers. I wish I could make $57,000 a day. You know how powerful I would be? Okay, inspect a frog. I did that. Catch a bug? Wait, huh? Once you get close enough to some critters, use your net and go crazy to pick them all up. Frogs will make you work for it. interesting. I bonked, so that's good. Plant a tree. I have buckets. Get some mud. Get some water. Okay, easy enough. Water. And, eh? Where are the lily pads? I can see where they were supposed to be. They got shadows on there. Yay! Yay for shower! Welcome back! Love being clean. Clean and moisturized. Moisturize me. What is this thing? Oh, it's a predictor. Oh, okay. Yay! I got some water, got some mud. Plant a tree. Easy. Boom. Tree planted. Sleep until morning. Could I learn how to, you know, perhaps craft things? Is that a thing that I could do? I don't know where there are bugs that I could catch. I have to go bug hunting or something. Oh, another mushroom type. Cool. Can I catch a butterfly? Butterfly? Yay! Critter! Yay! Give me more. More critter. Oh god. I want to be where things are. Moist shower. I'm gonna start a fight in the chat. Are you guys ready for me to start a controversy? Is water wet? Yes or no? Wrong. You are wrong. No, I'm not wrong. You're wrong. It can make things wet. It is not inherently wet. That would be weird. Equip any frog. Oh, we have to equip a frog. Let's do it. Where's my frog? There he is! There he is! My baby! I will name him Squishy. That's not how that works. That's not how that works, because you're talking about temperature in that case. No. No. You cannot compare temperature to a state of being. That's not how that works. Because water can be both hot and cold. And also tepid. Says me, because I'm right about everything, all the time. I've never been wrong. Not once in my whole life. No, see, but it's not. It's not wet in all states, because it can't be. It can make things wet in any state, but it cannot be wet. That entirely depends on the chemical. But if it is a liquid chemical, it can make things wet. It is not itself wet. I'm just kind of wandering around because I don't know what I'm doing. It still wants me to sleep. But I want to craft. I wish for craft. Total eaten. Wait a minute, I can eat them? Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Oh my god! Ah! I guess I have to find a bed. Is there a bed over here? No? Super not, okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Hmm. Gonna get some mega hops in here. Crazy mega hops. You ain't never seen hops this big. A large archway for your frogs can be used to keep frogs in one place. Really? Oh, interesting. Leafy compost. Okay. Ooh, cultivators. That sounds like a thing that I might need eventually at some point. Why? Why do you struggle? Oh! There's me, I think. Is that me? I don't know. Maybe I'm not on the map. I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map. Da 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 da. Yes! That's my friend. He's this frog. Tastes bitter. Give me. Ooh! He wants to talk to me about my cat's extended warranty. My cat? I don't have a cat. I wish I did. Hi, Paladin! The adventure is confusing. I am a frog, and I have had absolutely nothing explained to me. Oh, there's a boat over here. That's pretty dope. Is there a bed over here by this boat? One of the shipping boats locked up at the docks. If I had the key, I could use it. Okay. With the current hibernation order in effect, all shipping and commuting routes across the pond have been closed. To all skippers, all boats are to be kept moored up securely with additional ties in place, and all doors and portholes locked up. Once this is done, you can proceed to the Pond Mother for hibernation preparation. If you still require a key, please come see me over in the residential dockyard immediately. Captain Marina. Poor Rotary fighting autocorrect. Oh god, that's great. It is quite the adventure, yes. we're having a time and a half. They want me to, like, be able to find things that I cannot find. I guess that door is circled. So maybe I have to go there? I don't know. I don't know. Let's get over here anyway. Maybe we'll find a bed. What? What the hell does any of this even mean? Okay. That's cool. Oh, this is the door. Well, who? Why are these lily pads theoretical? Why are they not real? I don't like these theoretical lily pads. They're discriminating against me. They're homophobic. They're figments of my imagination. Yeah! They are. They're figments of my imagination. For some reason. Where am I supposed to get a bed? Merciful frog gods, please! Take pity on me, for I'm stupid! I'm just a head empty VTuber. Very head empty, I know! I know, I just need a bed. I just need a bed and somehow I've become trapped over here. They won't let me do anything else. They won't even let me craft. I'm just all alone. All alone on my little froggy self. Hey, Death God, how are you? Welcome in. You know, I could be hallucinating everything at this point. You're probably right. I could. Is there like anything at any point to going any which way? I don't know where I am. My consciousness fighting to escape. Oh God. What am I escaping? The Matrix? Am I stupid seaweed bullshit in my goddamn way. I haven't actually seen The Matrix, so I don't... The reference doesn't mean anything to me. I made a reference without knowing. I know! Okay, listen, here's the thing. Please don't come for me! I'm not educated on certain things, okay? I'm really not. I'm super undereducated on a lot of things. The Matrix is one of them. There are a lot of movies that I haven't seen that a lot of people have seen. Like, for another example, I also haven't seen Forrest Gump. That is a thing. I have never seen, I'm trying to think of another classic. I've never seen The Godfather. I'm gonna kill Rotary. Rotary's gonna pass away in my chat right now. Now that the hibernation is in effect, the spawning pools are going to be locked off. All projects can be put on hold unless otherwise directed by Demeril? I'm glad I'm not alone, at least. I can't say what again, because it's been less than 30 seconds. Yeah, auto mod will not allow you to do that. Please proceed to the Pond Mother's pool to prepare and leave any active research. The caretakers will handle this, or lock up after you. If the caretakers assigned to this region, I'll leave a spare key over in the mud analysis lab if needed. However, you should stick to using dream transport as much as possible to avoid the worst of the storm. You know, there's a lot of talking about dream transport, and I'd like a piece of that pie. If I could just, you know... Oh, these goddamn fictional fucking lily pads! Nobody claimed second. That is true. But now you have. So... Ow. God. Whatever keeps poking me in the eye can kindly fuck off. Ugh. Oh my god. I'm dying. There is another frog on the map over here, so I'm gonna... Wait, what the what? What the what? Huh? A strange black substance blocking my path in the dreaming world. What? That's a frog! You guys see that that's a... that I'm... Am I tripping? Where is the black substance? What do you mean? Huh? You just made 59,794 gold. Nice. Now the rest of the chat is losers and didn't claim anything. Yeah. You're just seeing shit. How high are you? And did you lick a frog? I will never say. You don't need to know how high I am. You don't need to know how many frogs I've licked. Okay, so is the NPC in here? Is that... Oh, hello. Huppert. Hey, how are you feeling? The name's Huppert. I brought you here once you respawned. Pulling you out of the mud took it out of me. I'm not quite the froglet I used to be. The Pond Mother told me you'd be coming. Said you'll be able to help us out in restoring this place. I'm a carpenter, trained at the guild and everything. Anything you need, I can make it. Just bring me the raw materials and I'll do the rest. I can also get you up to speed on everything I know. Respawning isn't great on memory, but you'll get it back in no time. Anything else you need, let me know. Otherwise, I'll let you hop to it. Oh, okay. Does that mean perhaps that you... Oh, wait, you have a bed. What? I guess I'll sleep until dusk? I don't know. What do they taste like, hypothetically? Frogs? Hypothetically speaking, some of them are spicy. But you would only get to taste that spice once. Hypothetically. Hello, Mudborne. What can I do for you today? I'd like to trade, potentially? Ooh, you've got a lot of stuff. Okay. So I don't craft. You craft. Hi, Chris! You're not late. Nobody's ever too late for frogs. What are you doing here? I'm part of the team sent to this research pond after we didn't hear back for a while. Seems to have been a pretty bad winter that took you all off guard. Jeez. Originally, we were here on a salvage mission until your pond mother reached out in our dreams. She'd managed to get a lot of frogs into torpor, but it took a lot out of her. Respawning you probably took all her remaining energy, but she can rest easy now. You're here to get things back on track. Okay. There's myself, a mycologist, a historian, and an engineer. I set up down here in the spawning pools in the previous carpenter's shack, saved bringing all my tools. The mycologist went to the kindergarten in the west that's been overgrown with some sort of algae that they're trying to remove. The historian headed up to the central junction to get a head start on preparations for bringing the pond mother back through. The engineer went to the habitats to the east. There's been some flooding to the area. We might want to repair it before we respawn everyone else. Hey, nice watch streak! 5 consecutive streams! Woo! Now that you're here as our geneticist, that makes it 5. We could be the Frog Force 5. No? That's fair enough. I want to be the Frog Force 5.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
Frogs do like water. I don't know when you missed a stream, because I don't think you did. Were you here on Thursday? Actually? Because it might have been Thursday. For Expedition 33, yeah. Oh, sometimes you have to watch for a certain amount of time before it counts it, though. It could have been that. I don't know. Streaks are weird on Twitch. Actually, there is. That ladder over there leads to a loft. Seems like there's some stuff stored up there. However, it needs a key, and I didn't manage to find it as I was clearing the place out. If you come across it, could you bring it to me? Also, if you come across any blueprints, bring them here, and I'll be able to make them for you. Okay. Eaten any nice bugs recently? Amazing. Now that you mention it, there's some very salty Draco flies around here. Far nicer than the stuff we have down south, but you have to brave the rain to find them. I also saw some butterflies the other day when things cleared up. They looked far too sweet for my tastes. I'm more of a savory frog. That's fair. That's fair. Savory is pretty good. And I probably prefer savory over sweet, too. Hoppert, my beloved. Yeah, we love Hoppert. Let's perhaps start... Let's perhaps start the task of deforestation on this island, since this is so close to Hoppert. That, feels appropriate. This game is very nice, very cozy. It's made by the same people that made Appy Co., which I think was my very first small game Saturday game. Talking about islands, have you tried Tomodachi Island? No. I actually didn't. I never even had the original game Tomodachi Life. It looks fun. Can I wake up Hoppert? I guess not. Let's commune. I don't know what this is gonna do. Whoa. God? The guide I gave you should set you on the right path. You have a long journey ahead, but I believe in you. Start by restoring the lost frogs and the rest will follow. Okay. Thanks, God. That's cool. There's a lesbian love triangle on my island. Nice. Okay. Let's sleep until dawn, I guess. Hey, Hoppert. I'd like to trade. You need... Huh? What? Okay. I guess I need to never run out of those specific butterflies. Interesting. They have really not explained anything. Those are all the tools you need to get this pond restored. You can always get more tools from Hoppert if you lose them, so no need to worry about that. You've got plenty of other stuff to be worrying about, like when was the last time you ate some bugs? Take this scrapbook as a reward. That's great! Love a good scrapbook. Can I get some directions? I feel like there's supposed to be a goal at some point, Chris, but I don't know what the goal is at this moment in time. Because they've made it incredibly hard to figure out what I'm doing. If you're feeling peckish, you can eat bugs. Yes, I already figured that out. Yep. Once you've eaten a bug, you can identify its flavor profile: salty, sweet, sour, bitter, umami, spicy, and slimy. Why the fuck would I eat a slimy bug? Why? Later on, when you're raising tadpoles, you'll need to provide some bugs that match the... I don't like the implication that I'm a frog and I'm gonna raise more frogs. I'm a frog. The implication there is whack. Oh my god, my eye! I need something. I don't know what it is, but I need whatever keeps, like, occasionally stabbing me like a needle to quit it. That is so painful. Oh my god. Okay, caught a bug. You should still keep some aside to trade with. Different NPCs prefer different bugs and will trade you unique items for their favorites. Here's one on the house. Don't say I never gave you nothing. Okay. Cool. Now my inventory is completely full. I'm gonna come over here and put some of my things away. I guess I'm not really building a house, which is fine. I suppose I'll put the books in a smaller crate. I don't need to carry them around with me. And I'll put the frogs here, I guess? Okay. We need to catch more of these butterflies so that we can trade with Hopper for things and stuff. Come on, let me... more butterflies. Butterflies, butterflies. Any butterflies? Oh, well, some of them are over here. With the fake lily pads. I do think it's hilarious that Hopper could just come outside of his little house and get his own butterflies, but he chooses not to. He's like, no, I'm good, actually. I'll let you do it. Come on. This is a weird control, because it does not... does not like it when I'm faced a different direction. It's some real big back behavior Hopper has going on. I also sometimes behave like a bit big back though, so I can't really judge too harshly. I'm gonna scoop my own eyeball out. Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus Christ. Ugh. I will stretch. Better yet, I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick and spray some water in my eye to see if I can cease being stabbed. Give me a minute. I'm sorry. think I got whatever it was. Okay. Yeah, 28 days to get 100k for a drunk stream. I also think it's very possible. I did try to make it a little bit harder than the first one, but I also wanted to make it, achievable. I think one of my eyelashes went rogue, and that's what was stabbing me, so if it happens again, I might have to, like, pull an eyelash off my face, but for now, I'm good. So, Hopper... Yeah, it's not ideal. It's definitely not ideal. I've had this happen before, though, so I'm kind of prepared for it. Not really sure how I'm supposed to get mushrooms. To start modifying traits, we need to get our hands on some mushrooms. Each mushroom has its own effects that can modify multiple traits at once. Okay. Inspecting spores will also teach you the exact effects they can have on frogs. Yes, I've done that. Get a composter. Okay. You want... You want a bucket of mud and wood for composter. Okay. 1 bucket of mud coming right up. Mud. I think my downfall, honestly, is that my eyelashes are so long, and that's why sometimes they stab me. Because they're just like, hey, remember that you have these super long hairs growing right off your eyelids? What if one of them just grew wrong? What if them was just incorrect? What the fuck did I just say? Did I just say what if them? Damn, brain off. Frog... frog only. Frog only zone right now. Okay, so I have a composter now. Yay, good. Make leafy compost. I didn't, but sure. Get a cultivator. Yep. Perfect conditions. Temperature depends a lot on the time of day, but later on we'll be able to push those to extremes for the more hardy species using special machines. Moisture depends more on where your cultivators are, but it is also boosted by the rain. You can view temperature and moisture levels of your current position at any time in the top left corner of the screen. Okay, okay, cool. Harvest mushrooms. Okay. Well, I suppose we'll go and set these up over here. And I will not explain why I have suddenly become an old British woman. You're just going to have to deal with my bullshit because you signed up for this. Windows is rogue, the mixer sometimes goes rogue, and the eyelashes too. Yeah, no. Everything in my life is actually out to get me secretly, but also not secretly, because it's actually pretty blatant most of the time. It's pretty much completely blatant most of the time. Oh. bothersome fungus. I've spotted spores of this species appear in the mud during dawn and dusk. Try using a cultivator in these conditions. Okay. Can I have it? Not in bloom. But what if I want it? How am I supposed to gather spores to cultivate? What do these need? Input slot, allowed items, buckets of something. Leafy compost. You know, let's just start putting shit in. I don't know. Why not? Let's just start putting shit in other shit and see what the fuck happens. I don't know what I'm doing. So, oh, now I have to wait for them to decay. Oh, okay. Alright, alright, alright. Dope. Dope. So, here comes a thought that might alarm you, what someone said and how it harmed you. What can I put in the composter? Sticks, leaves, and something purple. Okay, cool, cool. What? Fill all 3 to start? What do you mean? What? Oh, God. I don't know how to get these items. What the fuck are those? What the fuck is up, Kyle? Oh, what the? I've been able to do that the whole time? What are these? What? Oh. Oh. Waterproof layers stripped from lily pad leaves. So I've just killed those lily pads, is what I'm hearing. Reeds. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. The Garnet Gang. Yes, we love Garnet. We absolutely love Garnet. Okay. I'm just gonna get a bunch of stuff. Why not? The world is my oyster. I will harvest it. Harvest the world. Harvesting the world. Come on, give me that one. Doesn't want to give it to me. Ah! Okay. Here we go. Perhaps now? Perhaps now we can... Yeah. What was I gonna do? I was gonna put sticks in. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. add an empty bucket. There you go. I'm gonna need a lot of buckets. I'm gonna need a lot of buckets. More buckets. Yes, sir. Okay. I feel much better about this now. I feel like I know what I'm doing now, vaguely. Sort of. Leaves, waterproof logs. Why do twigs count as leaves? How do I obtain grass? Oh no, you're gonna have to add another taco? Whatever will you do? How do I get grass? Do I get it from those things? Ooh, Chris, you got an interesting one. Very cool. What does that Fae do? I will have to consult the Fae Bible in order to figure out what that Fae does. Let me pull out some reading material. Okay. Story time, children. Let me... The Patu Pyare, Maori fairies whose songs may be heard, even though they are invisible. They live in bushes in the forks of trees where the fairy flax grows. They may play tricks on humans, and red fruit is sacred to them. That's what they are. They're invisible, and they sing songs to people. And they may or may not be tricky. Aha! That's how I get those. Okay. Alright. Let's, gather this. And... My little workshop is up here, right? Yeah. So... if I put some of these in? That's where it goes? Yeah. That. That. And that. Will that make something different? I will keep the fairy Bible nearby, so if anybody else wants to find out what their daily fae is like, I will read you more stories. Can you scroll up in the chat and find it? Or is it just gone? This is still leafy compost. What the frick frack? Whoa, hey. Ready to harvest. Can I? Woo! Yay! It's gone. Dang. Okay. I have a mushroom now. I don't know what to do with it, but I have one now. Later on, you'll be able to harvest the spores themselves and form all sorts of interesting new mushrooms. For now, you'll just have to settle for all these wonderful natural permutations. How boring. As a reward for your progress, take this compost recipe. I think you'll find it very useful. Okay. Cool. What did I get? What did I get? Compact compost. Oh, okay. Well, let's try it out. Here we go. And hop to it. Oh, now it's time to actually start the job we've been tasked with and get to restoring all these lost species. Thank goodness! That feeling when Steam Achievement MP3. I've now officially broken 1 million gold. Nice! 1 million gold is a lot of gold. Through the use of different mushrooms, we can modify the genetic traits of frog spawn. Depending on the final traits, you can create all sorts of weird and wonderful frogs. Cool. I caught a frog. Good. Release a frog. If you're feeling a bit weighed down by frogs, you can release them by placing them down. Frogs don't move too far from where you put them unless you chase them, so you can keep your hordes out in the open. Even if they escape from you into deep water, they'll just pop back up somewhere else. Oh, I don't really want to release a frog, but I guess I kind of have to. There we go. Let me click on things. Here we go. Yay. Okay. What the fuck is up, Kyle? Hi, Sky! How did the PC build go? I need to know immediately. How did it go? Are you using it right now? Is this new PC? You built a PC? Yeah? Is this live from new PC? I'm so proud of you. Everybody give Sky a round of applause. She did it, gang. She built her PC, and we're gonna be able to start Baldur's Gate 3 on Monday. I knew she could do it. I knew this whole time. I have released a frog. You may have noticed that frogs like to jump all over your stuff. If they're getting in the way, you can give them their own stuff to jump all over instead. You can find froggy furniture scattered around the pond, as well as in the inventories of some of the NPCs. Keeping your frogs and furniture makes sure they don't go anywhere. Plus, you can pet them. I can pet them? That's super cool. I want to pet them. D&D will be so much better for her now. Everything will be better now. Yay! So this is not live from the new PC yet, but your mouse is charging, and it will be soon. Now you have some frogs you can use one of Hoppert's spawners to collect frog spawn. Putting 2 frogs together in a spawner will start the process of them kissing. Don't just stand there watching them, you weirdo. Why the fuck would I stand there and watch frog sex? On a different note, have you guys ever heard the sound that turtles make when they mate? Turtles moan. And I have cursed you now with this knowledge. Yes, you did. That was very necessary for everyone to know right now immediately. Turtles moan. And I'm gonna get a frog spawner from Hoppert so that I can make the frogs moan. There we go. Until further notice, your PC will only be using SSD. I mean, you won't need the hard drive immediately. You'll only really need the hard drive when you start making, like, big file... Why is there a frog there when I... Huh? Oh. Okay. Disappearing frog? Sure. Yeah, that's normal. That's normal behavior. Now kiss. I'm getting a lot of these mushrooms from this. Man, I hope I need these mushrooms specifically. Oh, wow! The frogs are really moaning. You're so tired. Buddy, you've earned a rest. You have absolutely earned a rest. I'm watching them. I'm a weirdo. I'm watching them kiss. I was directly told not to watch them kiss, and I'm watching them kiss. And that's why you shouldn't have sex, guys, because immediately afterwards you will have babies and you will die. Sex education with frogs. No! No, that is not a good- Shut up. Shut up right now. Shut up. Now we have some frog spawn, we can start working on our magic mud that will allow us to modify traits. Magic mud is formed from a combination of mushrooms and mud in a cauldron. For this chapter, we'll need some stout funnel. Check your encyclopedia for more info. No! Why? Why would you have me grow a different kind of mushroom? Find this mushroom to log its preferred environment. In the water during rainy days. Try using a cultivator in these conditions. Does that mean I can put a cultivator in the water? Is that... That is exactly what that means. Okay. I guess I will sleep until it starts raining. I'm taking my bed with me, Hoppert. You can't fucking stop me. Put it down. Froggy style is not the way to go. I'm not afraid to have Sky time you out for that shit. You calm your frog ass down. We're not dying and having children today or any day. Quit that behavior. That lustful behavior. Stop it. Light showers. Yay! Okay. I have compost. We're good. Okay. Okay. So now we're just waiting for mushrooms to grow. And hopefully it doesn't stop raining. Better not stop raining. I'll have a conniption. I'm sure I'll need more frogs for the eventual kissing process. So. And it stopped raining. Oh! Not in bloom. Okay. 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 Is it daytime? I don't know. These mushrooms are not in bloom. I mean... What do I have to do? What do I have to do? You have a lot more frog emotes than I've ever seen before. And of course, the stout funnel died immediately. Why wouldn't they give me the hard one as the first one to grab? Why wouldn't they? They're all hype train ones? Oh man, that just means I have to get more hype trains so that I can have more frog emotes. That's exactly what that means, right? I can't even jokingly ask for you guys to start a hype train though, because I don't want to be that person. Can I pet you? Can I pet you? I guess not. Or maybe I... Oh, I am petting! Yay! 121 hype train God damn! That's so many! Withering rot spores? What the heck? That's freaking crazy! Withering rot? Not in blue. What is that? Yeah, just a few. Okay, will this start growing stout funnel again, please? Please, I beg. I also can't wait to see how games look on your fancy new monitor. I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited for you, Sky. Delusional faith has won again. We're gonna have a real good story time for you guys when we start streaming Baldur's Gate. And we're gonna have a lot of fun doing it too. Cause if you think I'm chaotic on my own, oh boy. When I come over to help you with the Ethernet cable, we can look, because I don't think that's true. Because you should be plugging the HDMI cord into your graphics card, not your CPU. There should be several ports on the back of your case. We'll look at it. Welcome back from the ad break to anyone who's not subscribed. I don't know if that even applies to anyone. not tell me that the stout funnel isn't even gonna grow right now, currently. We are gonna have one hell of a story time. We're also just gonna have one hell of a time in general playing Baldur's Gate. Oh man, I can't wait to play Baldur's Gate again. It's gonna be amazing! It's gonna be amazing! We're gonna have the best fucking, the best mods to make our people pretty. To make our characters pretty. I don't know why I lose the English language so frequently. Words just escape me. It's probably because I only have one brain cell assigned at a time. Come on. Come on. Why? I've been standing here for so long waiting for Stout Funnel, and it's not even gonna happen. I waited specifically until it started raining. Specifically until it started raining, and I stood here. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. And I bet there's no stout funnel for me to just randomly collect in the water, is there? Is there? Nope. Nowhere nearby. It's not allowed to be easy. And the game is also gonna purposely make it harder. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Let me just... probably uselessly put these in the water too, so that I can be upset when all 10 of them fail instead of just, you know, instead of just 5 of them. Where am I supposed to get salt from? Where am I supposed to get salt from? Hopper, you have some splaining to do. I'm gonna need one of these, actually. And I'm also gonna need one of these, which I can't have. That's cool. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Pardon me, Hoppert, while I go fuck myself. What is that? Absorbent compost. More absorbent that prevents moisture change due to rain? That's not what I want. That's not what I want. Twigs. Waterproof. Weeds. Does that make leafy? I feel like that makes leafy. Because that's what it did last time. And the rain ends, and the mushrooms I receive are exactly 0 because the stout funnel waited that fucking long. Oh, okay. Thank God. Did it wait until it was daytime? Is that what happened? Did it? They wait for rain to start blooming. It didn't say that it had to be daytime. Alright. Whatever. There we go. Leafy compost. Yay! Yay! We're doing it! We're gaming! There's that one. Yes, give me more. More! More mushrooms for the horde. And that's where I'll put my crusher. And I need leafy compost to get my cauldron grind mushrooms. You got it, boss! Oh. This makes a horrific sound effect. I hated that. Okay. Let's get us a cauldron. For magic. Bucket of water. Oh, you wanted a bucket of water for that? Bro. Okay. Anyway. Spent all that time making leafy compost for him, it didn't even matter. There we go. And cauldron. Yay! Okay. So we put buckets here. And I think we make magic mud, right? Somebody mentioned magic mud to me. There we go. So now we put this in here. Preview slot has that. Okay. What if we crush some more? What if we start mixing shrooms? I really need to, like, keep harvesting these, because they're not easy to grow. Okay. So... Ooh! That looks cool. Let's make, so I don't know what I'll need. Let's make one pot of that. One pot of that. And then one pot of that. Just for funsies. Just for funsies. Make +3 magic mud. Oh, okay. Is that what you want from me? Hold on. Is that +3 magic mud? It is. Okay. I see. Toil and trouble. Ha! That's cute. Get tadpoles. We have frog spawn, we have magic mud. It's time to put it all together in a nursery. By adding our magic mud, we can form an environment for the frog spawn to be born and take on the genetic modifications of the mushrooms. You can also reuse magic mud as much as you'd like. How eco-friendly. Okay. Got it. Hoppert, I need a nursery. You want waterproof and a bucket of mud. Okay. Hold on. I don't think it actually matters, but I'm gonna run an ad break really quick so that I can go to the bathroom. So, give me just a second. And I'm back, just like that. Did you miss me? Okay. Let's see. We needed... What did he say we needed? I already forgot. I literally just looked and I already forgot. 5 waterproof and 1 bucket of mud. Okay. Bucket o' mud. Oh. My inventory's full. That's good. Hoppert, give me a nursery. Thank you very much. Here we go. Frog spawn. I need water? Okay. That makes sense. There it is. Yay! Huh? Weird. Okay. Welcome back from the ad break for anyone stuck in ad jail. Very curious what's about to happen here. Bucket of tadpoles. Gen 2. Huh. Okay. So I have tadpoles now. With a bucket of fresh tadpoles, try not to spill it. We can use a feeder to help them grow big and strong. Tadpoles are very hungry but also very fussy and will want specific flavors of bugs to eat. Once they've eaten enough, they'll jump out ready for a life of being chased by yours truly. Okay. What do you want for a feeder? Want a bucket of water. Okay. There we go. Give me that. And now... There we go. Add something salty. Well, I have just the thing, don't I? That's sweet. That's bitter. Maybe I don't have just the thing. got a new one! Bothersome fungus. Some of these mushrooms seem like a thing that I wouldn't want. Is that salty? I think it is. Okay. Cool. Oh! Maybe once I make whatever frog comes from these specific tadpoles, I can put it in that statue? Perhaps? Let's see what that does. Okay, cool, cool, cool. What about this one? Alright. Very interesting. Very interesting. I wonder how many combinations of frogs there are, if there's even a set limit. Oh, wait. Maybe there is. Increase the size of your common frogs to their limit. The size? Is that amplitude? One-tenth of the way to the goal. Ah, good. Vast mudlurker. Why, that means I have it, right? Yay! I did it! I discovered a frog! Woo! Different traits can lead to entirely different species, but species also have their own variants. Experimenting with how far you can modify a species before it changes into a new one is a surefire way to discover these variants. As you explore, you'll also come across some clues to these combinations, so keep them peeled. Okay. There are various relics that can be activated by using specific frogs as genetic keys. As you discover more species, you'll be able to unlock them in the paths they reveal between the waking and the dreaming world. A lot to be getting on with, but I believe in you. Good luck and take this. Ooh. Ooh, what did I get? Large frog arch. Yay! Oh, well, why not? I'm too far away. How? How? Okay. that case, now that I've done that, frog? Oh! What now? Whoa! Oh, this is cool. Gimme. Oh, my inventory's full. Again. Okay. It's so cool. Hibernation notice. A severe winter storm has been spotted making its way to the pond at an alarming speed. All staff, researchers, and general workers, please head to the central junction immediately and meet with the pond mother as soon as possible so your hibernation process can begin. Do not bring your belongings. Leave them in the habitats. The caretakers will ensure that everything is kept in order. All caretakers, please meet at the spawning pools so that we can get started on preparations. Okay. Ooh. Spotted spores for this species appear in water during the clear nights of the dream. Try using a cultivator in these conditions. Oh, wow. Ooh. A large moon jelly drift can be picked. Oh. 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 Holy shit. Wait. I can get this treasure chest! Oh, I need to get things out of my inventory! Let me... Okay. We're gonna put these frogs away. We're gonna put that away. We're gonna put the bugs away. Put those away, and do that. Yes. Good. Excellent. Now let me back in. Whoa! Discover your first map. Oh! So this shows me where new things are. I get you. Okay. Towering expander. During dawn and dusk in the grass of the dreams. Okay. Not in bloom. That's fine. No? Give me that. Ooh, mirror shards. That looks cool. Hi, Rise! So we are playing a game called Mudborne by the same developers that made a game called Apico. This one is about saving the frogs. Apico's about saving the bees. I'm stumbling my way through this because I've never played it before. And, yeah, we're just having a really cozy time. I like the frogs, too. I've just arrived in the dream world for the first time. Don't talk about how they die. Yeah! The bees... Okay, so Apico's been one of my favorite games for a really long time. And this game is also one that I could potentially get very sucked into. It's just been hard
Drink
to
water, you
start.
dehydrated bitch!
Thank you for the hydrate. So this one has been harder to start, specifically because it doesn't really explain what's going on very well. It took me, I don't know, about 2 hours to get to the point where I finally started growing frogs. I've been kind of stumbling around not knowing what to do very well, but we're figuring it out. I would love to explore the dream world a little bit. Can I dream fly? Very cool, very cool. What does it tell me in here? Likes weighted blankets, lions, getting 40,000 winks. That's funny. They're only active during daytime when it's not raining. Okay. What do they taste like? Do I know? Do I care? Flavor discovered. Sour. Okay. Got it. I got it. I'm learning. I had a frog that killed itself right in front of me once. Oh no! I was outside at night with some friends. Most of them were fishing. I was by a fire relaxing and a frog just jumped up next to me and a few moments later jumped straight into the fire! Oh my god! No! Why would you tell me? I'm gonna cry! No, why? Oh, I love frogs too much to hear things like that. I know they're stupid, but they're babies. Oh, it's gonna ruin the rest of us now every time we think about it. So, oh, bloating mold spores. What? Find this mushroom. Appear inside some of the houses. Try using a cultivator in these conditions. Huh. Interesting. And then save the ones that are left with this game. Yeah. Whoa. I found the loft key. Thank you so much. I was hoping it'd still be lying around somewhere. I'll have a proper look later on and try organizing the mess. Feel free to take anything that might be useful to you up there. Okay, so can I... Nice. What did I get? Ooh! What is it? Predictor blueprint. Oh, okay. Cool. Ancient gateway. An old stone arch shaped like a door. If I put the right frogs inside, maybe I can open it. Oh, it's raining upside down. That's so cool. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. So we need, is there more treasure to discover out here? That's a normal read, I think. Yeah, that's a normal read. Can I go places that I have not gone before? Ooh! Ooh! Nice! What's this one? Breeder blueprint. Ooh! That sounds very useful. breeder prototype. Left to their own devices, frogs breed naturally outside of spawners. That said, they do seem to prefer them, perhaps for safety reasons. However, the natural rate of frog spawn production isn't enough for the number of projects we have ongoing, especially since this new funding was approved. We've been working on a new machine to solve this. This breeder supplies a small localized environment tailored to the needs of the species and allows them to multiply at a much faster rate than normal. The special tanks for the frogs, spawn, and tadpoles make it easier for us to gather what's needed and seem to make for comfortable housing for the frogs. That would be very useful. I would enjoy that. What else is open now? How do I get onto this island? Is there a way to... Oh. What'd that give me? Memory gel. Goopy gel from the jellyfish. Can be caught with a net. Whoa! Moon jelly. Whoa! Heck yeah! Ooh. Cool. Okay. We're getting some new stuff. Come on, gimme. Forgotten Wish. What's this one? Dream critter. Total eaten. I don't know what they taste like yet. Now I know what they taste like. Umami! Cool. I keep forgetting that I have to eat things to figure out what they taste like. Let's catch a few more. This is very neat. I need to go back to the regular world and see if I can catch or eat one of the flies. The dragonfly things that come out when it's raining. I don't know if the... There we go. Let's see if I can find some. Where are they at? Where are they at? Where are they at? Oh, there they are. I consume. Consume! And I would like to give you a blueprint. Fantastic! It always makes my day to learn something new. Looks to be for a special prediction machine to try different genetic combinations out. I'll add it to my inventory for the next time we trade. Excellent work! These blueprints are still in great condition. Seems to be for a machine to create large amounts of tadpoles and frog spawn for a species. I'll add it to my inventory for the next time we trade. Okay. I would like a breeder. You want me to buy a spawner from you and then give it back? Hopper. That doesn't make any sense. Anyway. Now I should have enough stuff. Oh, it'll squish them at the same time. That's pretty neat. I don't know why I never tried that before. I just kind of assumed that there would have to be one at a time. Okay. Can I plant these? Okay, no. That answers that question. I suppose that I'll put these plants in here to think about probably never. Okay. Give me that. And then you want a bucket of water. Give me that. This I'll probably put over here, if I can. You can only place this on water. Okay, I'm illiterate. There we go. I would like to have more of these frogs. You need 2 frogs to start breeding. Okay. This is the only 2 that I have. So this better make a lot of frogs. Get to kissing. Get to kissing or whatever you do. Oh, right. These need to be mixed with mud. Actually. Common base. Discover this frog to learn more about it. Increase class and Malador to an absolute maximum. Interesting. Maximize appetite along with attitude. Reduce size and sliminess to an all-time low. Do have anything that increases class and malodor? Or... a less well-off variant? From base stock, increase class and malodor to an absolute maximum. I don't know what malodor means. Is it malodor? What does that mean? I don't understand. Could I not perhaps be taught what the fucking words are? Amplitude, nobility, odor, umbrage, ribbit, audacity, and saturation. Okay. Amplitude is the measure of how big a frog is, both in general dimensions and in weight. Lower amplitude frogs are useful for getting into small places and generally looking adorable. Higher amplitude frogs can be unwieldy, but their weight allows them to be used as counterweights for certain machinery. Okay. Nobility is the measure of how classy a frog is. Less noble frogs are looked down on by others for no better reason than their lack of style. More noble frogs are the ones usually looking down on others, bossing them about. Okay. So... that's class. If I look at this again, increase class and malodor to an absolute maximum. So nobility and odor? Is that what I'm looking at? Okay, so umbrage is the measure of grumpiness. Audacity is the measure of how much of an appetite they have. Saturation is a measure of how damp a frog is. Okay. Ribbit is the measure of sounds that a frog makes. Okay. Odor is the measure of how pungent a frog is, how much of a little stinker they are. The less odor, the more clean smelling the frog. Some able to even filter the air through their pores. The more the odor, the more unlikely the frog is to have friends, unless they happen to have some good nose plugs. Damn! By mastering all the traits, you'll be able to create all sorts of freaky little guys. This will also let you fully restore this place back to working order and uncover all the secrets scattered about this old pond. Take this as a reward for all that reading you just did. Okay. What'd I get? What? A tiny reflection pool for your frogs. Oh, cool. Okay. I not supposed to be taking these? Did I just discover an infinite frog glitch? Can I just take this? Oh. No. It's not an infinite frog glitch. Okay. Interesting. So, if these are the traits, then in order to get a variant of it, a less well-off variant would mean what would that mean? Less nobility? Maybe? I think it means less noble. So then... Squat amplifier. Rainy days of our dreams make for perfect muddy spots to root. Is there anything that... Aha. Naturally, the mud pools can't get wet enough for the conditions these mycelia need during dawn. Okay. Mud pools can't get wet enough. Hmm. So... Whoa. What are these? Marsh fly? Cool. What do they taste like? Salty. Cool. I would love to have more of them, but I guess I don't. Because I broke my net. Hoppert. I would like another net. Oh, he just gives those to me. That's nice. Put that away. Bucket of tadpoles. Yeah. This gotta go in there. Add something sweet? What do you mean? Why would you need something sweet now? Where did I put my bugs? Where did I... There. Cool. Get some more of these. Oh, wait a minute. I just thought of something. There are pressure plates that, I can put this frog on, can't I? They were like... No. Wait. Where were they? Were they over on the other side? Oh, come on. Where am I going? Ooh. No, wait. I need one of them if I'm gonna do pressure plates. God, why am I like this? Why do I immediately forget what I'm doing all the time? It's so... It's so very dead brain. Head empty. I'll take that. Right, 'cause my inventory's full of fucking eggs. I feel like I saw a pressure plate somewhere over here. And yet there is nothing over here. Where did I originally spawn is a good question, because There! There! That's a pressure plate. How do I get to it? There was a way to get to it at some point. Oh. Okay. Yep, I'm just brain dead. Don't mind me. Nobody needs to worry what's going on in this head. Nothing's going on in this head. And now I don't know how to get back. Oh, that's how. Okay. So we go this way. And this is how we get to the pressure plate. Okay. What did that do? What? do? You forgot to put your clothes in the wash. No! That was the whole point. Did you just get sucked into Frogland? It's okay. I've been thoroughly sucked into Frogland as well. I brought them out of my room, but someone else was using the washer. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. I think I'm gonna need to grab another, I'm gonna need to grab another large crate. Oh, you and your waterproofing. You and your silliness, Hoppert. Give me. And in here we will put all of these to be promptly forgotten about. But we are gonna need more spawn of these creatures to mix with our magic mud. So we gotta get them to kissin'. Get them kissin'. And our next frog... increase class and malodor to an absolute maximum. Can I do that? Yes, I can. Yes, I absolutely can. Okay, so... we take this one, and we get ourselves a bucket of mud. 3 buckets of mud, actually. We put those in our cauldron, and then pull that out. We now have what we need. Okay. Cool! And that should hopefully make a new frog. New frog! Here we go. Okay. Bucket of tadpoles. Put them in. What do they want? Add something salty? Okay. salty. Scrap both of these. Let's just grab both of them. Come here. Come here. He's got a top hat! Look at him! New frog! Long-legged dazzler. He's very dazzling. Fancy clothes, Broadway shows, the old razzle-dazzle. A show-off of a species always looking down on others and acting like its toots do not smell. As many frogs can attest to, this is unfortunately not the case. Aw, he toots. He toots. He be tootin'. Okay. What is the other one? Maximize appetite along with attitude. Okay. Is that... Umbrage Audacity, is that the one that I think it is? Umbrage is grumpiness, so that's attitude. Audacity is appetite. Okay. Yes. 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 So we grab mud. Put our mud in our cauldron. Clothes are in the wash, and now I'm gonna have the laziest dinner. Pastrami, 2 different types of pepper jack cheese, and Arizona tea. Oh, I love a good raspberry tea. I fuck with raspberry tea. Actually, specifically, my favorite raspberry tea is the raspberry tea from Quick Trip. Because not every Quick Trip has the raspberry tea specifically. But it is my favorite. Raspberry tea is delicious. So we need... not that mushroom. This one. No. Alright, we got magic mud. And we need some water. I think after several hours of this game, I finally understand the concept. It only took 3 hours. It's fine. I'm gonna put this over here with my common things. That can go back in there. I guess I can keep my magic mud in here. Not really sure where else to keep it. my bugs away. Yay, okay. What do these frogs want? Add something salty. Okay, so literally exactly what I just had in my inventory that I put away. Love that for me. Okay. Yeah, only 3 hours. It's no big deal. It is no concern of mine whether your family has, what was it again? Food? Ah! You really should have thought of that before you became peasants. Oh, gimme. Furious Lurker. Oh, he big bad. Look at him. Angry. Angry man. No, gimme. The frog. It's an angry frog. Okay. So... now we have that magic mud, which we can put away. What else can we potentially make? From a common base, reduce size and sliminess to an all-time low. Is that what this is? Yes. Spores of this mushroom can form in mud in chilly areas with a damp environment. Chilly areas with a damp environment. Okay. I feel like chilly areas with a damp environment means that I need to put my mushroom things in the mud. Chilly, wet. Oh, I think it can't be raining. Oh, good night, Rotary. So we need to make compost for this. It just can't be raining. So there we go. Chilly and damp. We are not cultivating anything yet. We're gonna kick that process off. Yeah, you earned nacho fries. Hell yeah! You earned nacho fries and all my love. But you already had all my love anyway. The gay hearts. Yes. What the hell? What the hell? What the helly? Stop raining. I probably have enough. I'm just being a little overly prepared. Okay. And now we need... We're gonna need a bucket of mud. We're gonna need 3 of them. And then we need our frog spawn. We have common green, don't we? Yeah, I think so. That was what I needed, right? Common base, reduce size and sliminess to an all-time low. Yes, correct. Correct. I know what I'm doing. Magic mud, common green, and a bucket of water, your lordliness. This is very chill. Very chill vibes. Here we go. Take the mud out of there. We'll put it away. And this is the one that we want. What do you want? Really? You also wanted something salty? Jeez! All my salty bugs are gonna be gone. Like, immediately. Alright. What do we think the new frog is gonna look like? Come here. Weenie sponge! What? What? Why is it called a weenie sponge? Being a small boy, a tiny boy, not knowing anything. While small in stature and extremely adorable, their capacity for water is astounding. Tied with their ability to get into small spaces, they are often used to help with flooding. Oh my god. I love them. Look at him. Look at him, he's so fucking pathetic. I'm losing my mind over this frog. god! He's pathetic! Oh, oh boy. That might be where I call it tonight for this small game Saturday. If you guys want to play Mudborne for yourselves, it is on Steam. It is fairly cheap. I think it is under $10. And, the proceeds from the game do go to charity. Real charity for saving, the frogs or conservation or things of that nature. But this has been a very cozy stream, very fun, and we discovered 6 frogs? We discovered 6 frogs. I'm very proud of that. And if you want to see more frogs, you can play the game yourselves. Let's see. Let's see who we can raid out to. Cherry is still streaming?
Those feelings so we understand each other. I also feel
Holy
things very
cow.
deeply. Communicating is the hard part. If I'm sad about something superfluous, or if I'm excited about
We will raid Cherry again, cause she's playing Kingdom Hearts, and I don't think anybody else is playing Mudborne currently. I think I might be the only person streaming it. But if there is somebody else, it doesn't matter, because I want to raid Cherry. So I'm gonna get this started so people can pop on in if they want to, and I will start announcements. So, on Monday, Sky and I will be starting our playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3, and if you want to see the chaos that ensues with that, then you can tune on in at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, which is 7 p.m. for you Eastern folks, and 7 p.m. For some reason I thought I said AM. It's PM. And for you Pacific folks, I think that's 5 p.m. I am going bald. And on Tuesday, I will be starting my Lobotomy Corporation streams, which is going to be very fun and cool. And if you saw me play it on the first day that I played it, and you're looking forward to that, that is also going to be at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. I will be playing more of Expedition 33 on Thursday, and we're going to pick out a new game for Small Game Saturday next Saturday. So, that's the full schedule. Hope to see you all there. Hope you had a great night. I love you all. Kisses. Thank you so much for all of the gifteds. Thank you so much for being here and spending time with me. We're getting kicked out, but bye. I love you all. I hope you had a great time.
Hello! Who's raiding? Aria! Hello! Aria does Twitch. Hello, welcome in. How are you? How was your stream? What did you play? I want to hear all about it. Faye raid. Oh, I love your raid message so much. Guys, if you're not following Aria, you should. Her model is super fucking cute.